Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mickey Truth. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka Mickey Facts, and I'm back with another video. As always, y'all already know all information contained in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. All information used is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusions you draw is on you, not me. So let's get it. Now, as y'all can see, I am digging into the YSL gang. No. Label. No. I don't know what it is. All I'm going to do is dig into the people that are sitting around the table currently with Young Thug, okay? And to be honest, was sitting around him before he went to jail. Interesting. Before I get into it, though, let's take a listen to something, and then we're going to pop it off.
I'm telling. Yeah. I don't never be surprised by somebody telling. I can damn near, I can damn near tell you who it tell.
So you a rat identifier?
Yes, sir. Right. Slime snake.
He has like a rat radar.
Yeah. You got a rat.
Damn, that's a company. No, rap.
Sheesh. I don't know what happened with the radar. However, that was Young Thug speaking that he can spot a rat, see a rat, know a rat, okay? And I just want to, because I kind of touched on his sister in the last video, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but she is also sitting right next to him in this video where he said that, okay? But nevertheless, like I said, we got a timeline to go down. Let's see. What I did was, let me first start off by saying the names you see here, right, are the names that I was able to pull paperwork on that listed them as a material witness for the prosecution. Now, to everyday people like us, like, what? But from the street level, I don't know. Fellas, ladies, whoever that consider themselves in the streets, y'all tell me what y'all think about what I'm about to tell y'all. All right, we got to do this right. We're going to take it back to 2008. I was young and thugging, excited. But let me tell you, Antonio Sledge was definitely outside getting ready to go be a witness. So I pulled his actual Fulton County arrest record, and it says back in 2008, he was a witness or on hold witness, you know, where they basically charge you as a witness to make sure you get there to testify. Kind of like what happened in the Megan Stallion case with her best friend. They did her the same way. Nevertheless, we all know him now as one of the ones who took a plea in the YSL case. And this one here, if y'all recall my video where I actually broke it down, is definitely testifying in the case. So like I said, this is something he been doing. It's nothing new to him. But that's number one. Let's continue. Dang, I remember 2010 like it was yesterday. I had just got married. I was in love, you know. And you know who else was doing something around this time? Shannon Stillwell. He was about 18 years old, out here catching cases on leaks, being material witnesses and shit. Oh yeah, material witness. In this particular case, he called a case with none other than Lil Woody, Kenneth Copeland. And in the transcripts of this case, young Shannon Stillwell, or Shannon Johnson to some, just spilled his guts out. He named Lil Woody. He named all types of people that I ain't never even heard of. But he sung, and he was able to be who we know today, a co-defendant in the YSL case for murder. Let's move on. Just a little fun fact. If you're wondering how I'm finding out what cases actually go with the witness holds, most of them will have the case number to the left of it. You just got to plug it in. So just a little fun fact by Mickey. Let's keep going. Now, 2011, I was definitely just feeling, what was I doing? I don't even know. Definitely was having the time of my life. I was probably like 22. Well, do you know what Demise McMullen was doing? Well, he was on a witness hold. Yeah, you heard me. A witness hold. And like I was telling y'all, this particular one did not hold a case number on it. But boy, if I can find it, I'll definitely let you guys know. Next up, we're going to keep it straight and just staying in 2011. I guess 2011 had to be a fun year for many people. Walter Murphy, this particular one was already said in the last video. This is where documents, as far as I can see, set the foundation for us to know as a public that Walter Murphy been outside, okay? He been outside talking to the police, that is, you know? And hey, it's not me. It's the paperwork. I mean, I can't make it up. You can definitely go to Pacer and pull it and see for yourself. So again, I'm just a researcher, you know. I don't make people talk to the police or get on paperwork. We going on long to 2013 when Walter Murphy was still singing. Yes, we're moving on along. So yes, next up, Walter Murphy, 2013. He caught a case with 2 additional co-defendants. They're not listed on the YSL. Not really sure what their affiliation is. However, in this particular case, he wasn't the only one talking. One of the co-defendants was talking, Bean or whatever. He has a whole transcript that you can read where he breaks down what really happened when allegedly, and I'm only gonna say allegedly because again, hey, we're on YouTube. A guy by the name of Derek Dotson was actually shot and robbed. Now, this is the catch-22 here, right? So Dotson is allegedly, or was, because he's deceased now. And they say that in transcripts also. It was like a dispute over drugs, and they were supposed to be like family, but it was like, you know, somebody owed somebody some money. And in retaliation to this situation, it is said that, in the same document now, it is said that Walter Murphy actually was testifying against him before he committed suicide. So, I don't know, y'all. Is that still considered snitching? You tell me in the comments. Another thing in this case, that one of the co-defendants, okay, it's 3 co-defendants on this particular case. And one got the short end of the stick, I ain't gonna lie. He's still in jail now. So if you look at his paperwork, he's been trying to write to court for new trials. He keep getting denied. But he wrote a statement basically saying, hey, it's not fair they got shorter time. It needs to be equal. Is that snitching? What is that? Y'all let me know. And let's move on. Oh, another fun fact about this case. How about Walter Murphy was shot by the police? Another co-defendant, the Bean guy, he was shot by the police. So if you're researching and you just want to dig into it, there's a starting point. It should be on record because guess what? It was an officer-involved shootout. Whew, another busy year. So 2013, we're still here. Trontavious Stevens, okay, which we all know is another person that took a plea. And I still look at his rap sheet like many others and just like, what in the hell is going on in Fulton County? Like, for real. Because, like, I'm not understanding. But before we even get to talking about him, let's listen to this clip.
Former NBA player Javaris Crittenden pleaded guilty to manslaughter Wednesday and faces 23 years in prison. The former first-round pick admitted in court to a role in the 2011 shooting death of Julianne Jones, a 22-year-old mother of 2. Opening arguments in the case were expected to begin Wednesday before Crittenden suddenly decided to plead guilty. He admitted in court to being a gang member and gave a tearful apology to the family of Jones. The 27-year-old was best known to NBA fans for his role in the infamous confrontation with former Wizards teammate Gilbert Arenas, in which both players admitted to displaying guns in the locker room. Shortly after signing with the Lakers in 2007, Crittenden joined the West LA street gang known as the Mansfield Gangster Crips.
So yes, and according to the paperwork, the woman who was killed was an innocent bystander. He actually, the NBA player, was allegedly supposed to be shooting Trentavious Stevens, right? But he actually ended up shooting at his brother, Trentavious' brother, right? And yes, he's on the witness list also, but nevertheless, I wonder what that's all about, because, you know, I'm hearing gang, and California gang, Atlanta gangs, like, really what was going on? But, you know, not really at the top of my list right now, but tell me what you think. Now, I know for my truth team, you're like, Mickey, you skipped 2015. I know. So, I was going back and forth about that, because, like I said, Little Woody, I've covered in depth, like paperwork and all. So I decided not to add all his info in here. So I'm just going to say it. Yes, in 2015, I do have documentation from his federal case and his state case that he was informing back then. He was. Now, prior to that, I mean, I haven't really looked in before then. Because one time, 2 times, 3 times. Okay. Yeah, so he was informing back then with investigator Gaither, and I'm going to tell you something interesting. A few of these people on this case have had relationship with Gaither, including Walter Murphy is in the paperwork, right? So I wonder, did Thug see this coming or not? Well, we still got a little more conversation to do, and then I want to hear what y'all got to say. Now, according to McMullen's written letter, Walter Murphy told on him in 2016, right? And I went to the case to pull the transcripts, right? And it told me that it was giving me transcripts, and it's only 1 page. So I'm going to have to call tomorrow, because I paid full price for it, to see if it's just a glitch or if it's really like sealed. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's happened, but I need my money, because if I paid for 32 pages, I want 32 pages, okay? Now, this is his probation information from this charge. What I want to bring your attention to is, how the hell did you get a plea deal in the YSL RICO case when you were already out on a plea deal? Come on. I'm starting to see a trend, okay? And I'm about to break it down, but I've decided to do something, okay? I'm going to add some new information in from the Little Woody situation and put it all together for you that I didn't put in the original video. So hold tight, let me get it. I'll leave that right there too, like I was really on live. But anyway, these are the federal documents where Little Woody basically say he's been working, giving information to the police. And this was back in 2015. So no, I was not shocked to hear in 2021, he was saying it still. And again, back in 2015, like I said in the Little Woody video, y'all make sure y'all go get the info from there. He was being hunted, in their words, because people believe he was the one that had something to do with Nut being killed, okay? So, yes, the police used to let him walk away, like it's in their documents, walk away as a felon with a pistol in his possession. You get what I'm saying? So, like, it is what it is. But what I can tell you from my point of view as of now, I feel like possibly he has no more good intel, or I don't know really how they word him. I think he's a burnt snitch now. And I say that because now, at this point, Lil Woody is currently locked up, okay? His documents show that they are putting the repeat or habitual offender on him. Like, they're about to lay it down. I don't think he's going to get off easily. But I could be wrong. You know why? Because a similar situation is going on with none other than Walter Murphy, okay? both of them, Lil Woody and DK or Walter Murphy, both have the longest rap sheets. Like, I don't know what type of info they be well, obviously they provide good ones, you know, but for them to keep getting off with short sentences, like per the last document that I saw on Walter Murphy before the whole RICO thing, he should have still been serving time. He shouldn't even been on the streets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm really not sure what's going on down there in the criminal justice world, you know? Because to be honest, outside looking in, y'all got it good down there as far from the streets, because y'all ain't getting no time. Y'all ain't getting shit but another chance to do some more dumb shit, in my opinion. Again, just my opinion, because at this point it's just becoming sad. Now, I haven't really saw anything on Thug. I've saw his rap sheet. I can tell you I ain't never seen a hell for witness for him so far. But I just wonder, right? Because I started in 2008 with some of these people. Do people not like do background checks before you start doing whatever it is you do? Because I don't know what you do, you know what I'm saying? Or what they allege you do, okay? Is not a background check ran? Or do you not have somebody to pull people's paperwork? Because I know in the shows, you know how like, you be like, yeah, this is, somebody come up and they be like, yeah, this is my people's. And they be like, yeah, all right, we'll get back to you. And then they be like, yo, run them. You know what I'm saying? And then the police will try to put some fake shit together, whatever. But is that happening? Like, all these people are from the same neighborhood and don't nobody know except for one person. There's one person that's snitching. Like, I've heard before what made me even look into Lil Woody from the start was because people from Atlanta was like, oh yeah, Lil Woody known rat. And you know, he go, me, how you know he a rat? Well, obviously he is. But at the same time, all these other people y'all didn't know, like these people are working with the police. Like, it's document, and I may break it down a little more, but for time purposes, catch me on Clubhouse. But the actual original 2011 2012 transcript from the feds for the Paul Parker thing literally say how Walter Murphy actually be having conversation with police. Like, they call each other on a regular type shit, like for real. Like, my only thing outside looking into the situation, I ain't outside. I just take care of me. Y'all need to be mindful of what y'all do around whoever, even if you ain't in the streets. Because you're going to be looking sad when you're literally sitting at a table with people that's already on the payroll and it's probably going to get their time cut. Because for all we know, Demise is still sitting there. We know he done snitched before. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. But per the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? So, does Thug know he's surrounded? Hell, what do y'all think about his sister? Is she solid? I mean, because I don't think so. Especially if she choosing her baby daddy over her brother. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to put your life on the line and say, no, that's not my baby daddy's, then why, if you love your brother so much, not say, well, that's not my brother's on either? And I will clarify something. They never released all three names that Paul Parker provided, okay? They only put in Thug. So, I'm going to put that there, too. Now, that's all I got right now. I'm going to be on Clubhouse. I got all the documents. So, if y'all got questions, come holler at me. If you got questions in the chat, I'm in the chat. Like, let's talk about it. Because this is something that a lot of people is facing. And it is our business. You know why? Because somebody got a young thug in their family, and if looking at his situation, for you to either show your peoples like, yo, don't move like that, or get the fuck out the streets, then that's what we should do. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, holler at your girl on the flip side, and I'm out of here.
Make it truth, keep the facts, believe that.
They mad cause I made it out.
I took the hard way. I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play. I took the hard way. I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way, my heart to this day. I'm really with it, my feelings in it, so please, bitch, don't play. Hey, don't